From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Foxborough. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
32 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. That flag got to push him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
To throw, here's Nix. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't. But it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Here's Nix once more. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
A loss of 5 yards.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Here's Nix. Open man right side is Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Complete to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Broncos 6, Patriots nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 with the 36. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Looking to throw, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And they go play action with May. They'll try and do this, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
At the 18-yard line.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Nix. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the...
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. This time the 2-point conversion works, and it's 14-0. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The tight end Henry here in motion. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, what's up?
To throw, it's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
It's a gain of 18.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
That's another.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
Down.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Down at the 8-yard
The result,
line.
only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
6.
Crazy.
To the air, May. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey, 5. Crazy.
4th down, here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Hey, motion move to the right, yeah.
Throwing Nix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Almost set. Ready. Chill. Hey, Sean, let's go. Bombers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get that complete to Franklin. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to the air with Nix. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Nix to the air. A short throw to Ingram. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
2 yards.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going. It's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be cleared out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 16
now the
yards.
Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nix. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout
17 more
as
yards.
they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Nix looking to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
Play action, May. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Hey, 5. No, what's that?
They'll throw with May. Well, that's going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's May. He'll try and do this himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's a gain of 16
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Crazy. Ready, what's that?
They'll look to throw again. He'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
At the Broncos,
and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that?
Throwing here is May. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
From the shotgun, May with it. Man, and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's May. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
And now they'll shift things around. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Ready, what's that?
We're going to throw. May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson from 10 yards out. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much if you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
May going to try and throw for it. It's caught at the one. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
14.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
R.J. Harvey.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. At this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Harvey. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
A gain of 7. First down, Denver.
On first down, back to Harvey. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Broncos.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
A lot of bulk out there, as you might expect, on that D-line to try to stop the run on second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Harvey. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Complete to R.J. Harvey.
R.J. Harvey,
Denver.
31 yards. And the Broncos will add to their fourth quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Patriots.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10. To throw, it's May. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
May's pass.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the